Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag, lakad matatag!
Normally.
With the Dragonite, no damage on the supports. You have to put a lot of damage on your carry, and then they'll pick up a tiny. You have to put a lot of damage on your Morphling, and this is gonna be really cool. I think Modesto is dead.
He should be a Spartan, who is a good wraparound. Kuropatich is in position to maybe help out, but I don't think it's happening. And first blood will go the way of Nande, and they will even go for double. Kuropatich, I think he has 10 sticks and will not even use his rolling.
Completely. Anyways, though, Nande now might be in some trouble. He has the boots, should be able to outrun the Razor. Actually turns around and uses the Hammer of Purity. Nicely done there by LeBron. He doesn't have time, and with the usage of the Fire Spirits, he's not allowing himself to die either. Modesto will have the Plasma Field, but not just yet. And Nande, he has losing the Static Link fairly soon, but now with the slow, he might actually lose his life with the Plasma Field. Another slow. Kuropatich will have a roll in a second. If he connects on this one, Nande could be going down. Wish on the top lane here on the back of this ward. Okay, he turns back for some reason, says Wish, please kill me, no problem, we'll make it happen. With Spartan coming over, there's gonna be the shackles and a few more slaps. No, they don't even use the mana. You're not worth it, my friend. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Moreto drops low. He's dying, but will not die. And now they're gonna turn around on Omni. Nande is looking like he's in trouble, in a lot of trouble. Here comes the Sunray, only level 1. That one doesn't deal too much damage, nor does it heals. And very soon, there's gonna be another illusory orb. No, not even needed. Beautiful kick from Kuropatich. LeBron will go for a TP out. No rolls, no damage, and no death for this
Bird. They could do something, they miss him.
Okay, they're gonna kill Modesto. Okay, the classic customer, he's 2.5k net worth. This Razor is not gonna be a hero. It is just insane. He has boots, raid band, and a magic wand.
Hero not in every game.
Yeah. Now you see, Brame are putting it into the meta. They will go for the Roche. Puck will be scanning out. The Phoenix egg was used, but maybe a little bit too early. You need to finish off this Roche right now. Their ult is coming in, but the egg will pop. Everyone is stunned. Oh, if they use the stun, it's gonna be worth it. Takes the Aegis, but they killed the Roche still. YNT just coming to a slaughterhouse. No one is dying because they have, as you said, they have an insane amount of HP. The Satyr Banisher was picked up, but
East unless there is heal behind. But that's the only way. Yeah, it's such a high risk. Low reward play. What are they going to do with this first Roche on Brame? They're not going to go high ground, are they? Are they? Are they?
I don't know, but you know, this is what happens when you don't have an Aegis in your Morphling, so you really need much in terms of net worth. Maybe the Shadow Shaman would want to have. But Wish being this strong, this is what you want. And with the tree toss, he'll get the kill. Maybe now they get one of his lies. But look at that, the Phoenix is already in with the Sunray, only level 2. But still the heals are gonna be quite big. They're coming in to save him. Everyone for Brame is running over. Spartan is here. I have the Serpent Wars to defend you. They'll get the stun immediately. Beautiful roll coming out from Kuropatich, and there's the egg. Now jumping in, Mixa is in. Everyone is burning. The sun is gonna drop, and you better not be in its wake when it does. Wish, he looks like he has no HP, but he's actually at 1500, and it's rising and rising even more. He's gonna be losing the Heavenly Grace, so now only left with 1000 HP. As I said,
he will have a lot of attack damage if he gets to play the game for, I don't know, 25 to 30 minutes. Violent, he's not getting to play the game. And even then, like, even if he gets to this late game, there is pure damage on Omni Knight. There are ways to mitigate damage through Guardian Angel. We saw it coming out. There is heal, there is armor that is scaling. That's looking rough for YNT. I don't know how they can win this one.
A million-year-old question: who's the strongest of the rocks, Tiny or the Earth's map? And they're preparing to kill him. There is gonna be a Hex coming out fairly soon, but the Tiny might be there in time. The Hex won't come out. Spartan doesn't get a connection. The roll is out. Now Kuropatich under his own vision. Mixa jumps in onto the high ground. I'll be a warder for my team. Puck shows his face. Oh wait, we're not gonna see it though. He tries to show it. Mixa is gonna be kicked from the uphill, and they do get the kill. Now it's time to run for the side of YNT. They don't want to be facing this Tiny. They can feel the earthquake behind them. Push him back. No, wait, he is too heavy. A little wind cannot push him back. He just slaps him once, and they will be buying back on the puck. They want to fight this one, going for the Tiny. Here's the Guardian Angel who will protect the side of Brame, and that means that you can't kill him. Wish is fighting against you. Where are my friends? Here we are, and we will give you the HP and the damage necessary for you to kill them all. It's not gonna 42 extra, right?
Yep.
42 extra? Okay, that would actually be stupid. That would be 1500 HP. That's more than all of the heroes on YNT. I was about to say combined, but not really the case. Shadow Shaman is not gonna be castled there by the roll, and this is just so easy right now for Brame. I don't see YNT killing a single hero, and we just saw it.
This is Phoenix.
He got the egg off, but still the Morphling comes in. Finally, they're gonna be getting a kill. This starts to the fight. Now the Hex onto the Spirit Kuropatic. He wanted to leave. Modetto wants to leave as well. Everyone wants to leave. They killed one of the friends of the stronger boys, and they're gonna be in so much trouble right now. Razor is not even get the Arcane Rune. Meeks against that one right in. That's a little bit too much. Look at now, 37. He's gonna stop. Okay, I think he literally stopped there. That wasn't the DJ nor, but okay, he understood. He understood that it was over anyways. So now the Serpent Wards here on the tier 4s. There are no glyphs. The creeps are gonna be entering the base. No more backdoor protection. And YNT have one more fight left in them. Morphling, one more fight left. Go back to your base. If you want your throne, they will get a nice scroll though onto the 3 of them. The egg is still ready, and there's no. He's waiting for that one to pop. Still in the base, going for Moretto. They're just slapping him. We can't do magic damage, no problem. Look at him, he's not moving. He's literally not moving. The egg will be dropped. Going for the Morphling, and Violent will be okay. That was the egg right on top of your highest attack speed hero, and he can't do anything about it. Look at Wish. He just takes the third of Puck's HP from one hit. Puck left on a little low of that one, and Nande is going for Moretto. Did you think Razor is an Omni Knight counter? Well, not the case. It's time to slam you with the hammer in the face. We even get some rhymes there, and he's playing with them. Stop, Moretto. Accept your destiny. Accept that you are dead. And by healing himself, Nande will be applying death as well. Now the buyback from the Razor. There's going to be a Morphling turning into a Tiny. Oh, you think you can be as big as me? No, you cannot. This Tiny is going to fall, but the real one won't. And now they're all onto the Spartan. Spartan will be fine. Morphling is still alive, though. He gets hexed up this time around. He's not going to be leaving. That's hack. And he is dead. The Scotty didn't really make much of an impact. Spartan is still alive. That Heavenly Grace gives him way too much HP, but in the end they do manage to bring him down. At least kill the enemy captain. Maybe that's how you can win. But YNT, that is not going to be the recipe for victory in this game, because the side of Brame will force them to call GG and will even break the throne. Them pretty interesting. Not that good against the Phoenix though. Okay, Oscar comes out. If the HP wasn't...
Plays a Mars type of heroes, as a Doom, as a Centaur, something like that. Something that can jump in, initiate, and be in your face, while Razor is not that specifically Spartan. Being Gonon doesn't have his Icarus Knife yet, and he might be going down. Modetto one hit, that was...
Still level 1, so no points in Dragon's Blood. This means that he's just gonna die. Look at the damage there with all of the minus armor coming out from the Blightstone. Actually, 37 doesn't even have the little shredder, but still they hit quite strong. And actually, how do you change this?
I think you can just go to your jungle, maybe stack something up, I would guess. But there is no small camp anymore. Just
LeBron dead.
LeBron dead? Oh. He's level 5 already. Toshi cannot come into this lane at all. He has a creep with armor. Going for
Rotation?
a trade, actually.
Yeah, there's a rotation. Inner Fire will be used, but I think Wish is dead. Wish cannot survive this one. It's just a matter of time before he dies. Kuropatic, everyone thought he was in the jungle.
But at the same time, if I look at the economy, there is a very little difference. Maybe a bit of more difference now that Modetto gets a kill on Omni Knight. Now level 6 has ultimate. If he wants to use it, will not chase Spartan down. But the point I was trying to make is that the difference is really, really small. And I think it doesn't even, like...
Actually says no one's. The Hammer of Purity on the Kuropatic. Is this finally the kill they were looking for? The stun comes out onto the Primal Base. Kuropatic being burned down. One more hit from Nande, and there it is. 9 minutes in. They'll get themselves onto the board. Spartan tries to go over the cliff, but bam, 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 smash that bird into the ground. But he'd much rather smash Nande. He's not gonna be smashing anyone. He might get smashed himself. Nande turns around to fight. Gonna have the Hammer of Purity in a few seconds. Moretto, it seems like he got a little bit out of himself. The uproar, and everyone will be afraid enough to get away. But while all of the kill, but on the bottom lane, the fight hasn't ended just yet. Moretto starts smashing the ground, and there's a fiery bird there, ready to get killed. Pulverized, ready to get bam, 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 onto the ground, savagely killing LeBron, and he is dead. Oh, Nande, you wouldn't be slapped as well. Moretto tries to fight, not gonna be able to do it. His bare hands not gonna be doing it against the Hammer of the Omni Knight, who turns around onto Kuropatic, skills up the purification. Oh, Kuropatic, you thought that you were strong, but YNT definitely still looking pretty solid. What's the play now for Brame to come back into this one? Are they okay? Are they gonna be fine? Oh, Nande is not gonna be fine. He's up the hill. He's cosplaying a ward. LeBron comes over. He needs to save his buddy, but Nande just turns around. The egg has been popped. Oh, you need to go into the water to cool off a little bit. Well, you're definitely gonna be needing it with all the flames coming over. Violent will come over as well. The crits are gonna be quite strong, and they finish off Nande with the Mortimer's Kisses. That's a really nice young knight and a fiery bird that the grandma will be kissing. Dragonite though getting away. He should be with the one that survives fire the easiest. Huskar going for Snapfire, but she's up the hill. Pushed down. Wish he pushes 37 down. They will be fine here if he recognizes that one. Let's see if that's gonna be the case. Yeah, nothing to break the TP. The troll doesn't do that any longer, but he doesn't recognize it. He stays there, and with the purges, he'll most definitely go down on one other stun there with the onslaught, and Nande is just dead. Meanwhile, mid lane going for the doom. The egg being used. He still has the ice armor from him. You can't melt that one. The cookie being felt to the doom, and with the mech, there's just not gonna be enough heals. There's way too much. He cannot get out of the black hole. It just pulls in everything, and the cookie from the and the only thing you will expend is an egg, a 2-minute cooldown, so you'll be somewhat okay with it. Nande, what are you doing? Okay, you're just waiting to get your head smacked into the ground. He'll get doomed, and he'll be going down because of it. I guess he is not that big of a kill. That's your carry that you just left behind. You could have left any support. Spartan gets out. Uproar. It is ready. Onslaught is ready. They caught the Phoenix. Do you want to turn into an egg? Well, you cannot. And Spartan is being smashed into the ground. Now he's been broken, literally. And Wish, he has been broken as well. That is not a place you want to be coming in with the Huskar into a permanent break coming out from the primal.
And Phantom Assassin, all melee heroes as well.
Oh, they caught the PA. Maybe they can kill her. Does have a BKB. No, Violent does pop it. The egg is there. They need to kill the egg first. He has jumps. He's going for targets, but he can't do it. But now, Moretto smashing the ground. But the egg will explode. That is quite big. Still, they will lose the Huskar. They will lose the Dragonite. And they just don't have enough left in the tank. That is the problem. Maybe he can finish off Violent. He's doing his best, Spartan, to do it. But no, with the lifesteal, the PA will get back up. Enough of her HP to be okay. They're still all alive. The Chan is keeping them alive. Dragonite, he gets the Dragon Tail off. But now, we're gonna be putting that Dragon Tail on a wall just as a nice trophy for us after we won this game. The black hole again gonna be on 3, but look at Moretto. He just goes around it and starts smacking the Enigma. We're gonna smack you into the ground, and you're gonna be seeing black holes. But in the next life and Brame, they lose all of their heroes. They
Out sort of his HPs, and 2 spells comes out from Kuropalic, and yeah, he's fine. He's fine, and then he also kills Wish in 2 hits, I believe. He was not full HP, but it's still, there is now a 7k disparity between those 2 heroes. That's basically BKB plus half a Desolator. It's just too much. You cannot fight in that. You do not even have a BKB on Huskar. And in the hindsight, maybe this Sage was a bit of a mistake. I understand he wanted to go for an Halberd, and that would make quite a bit of sense. Oh, look at the bird. Bird is being saved by Omni Knight, but Moretto, he's just going forward. He has haste.
Yeah, man, I'm getting so hyped up whenever I see people being smacked into the ground. I don't think you want to use the egg here. He would just die. Now, the Omni Knight has been broken multiple times, and he is gonna be destroyed by the crit. A dagger to the back. A pretty nasty way to kill someone who plays a lot of Primal Beasts, and he always says, this hero doesn't work. Like, it's not working as intended for sure, because some things just cancel the pulverize that you wouldn't like for it to happen. Violent, in some trouble. He's gonna be pushed away from Moretto. He says, let me do it. The egg though placed very aggressive, and it's gonna die. The Doom of the Enigma means there's not gonna be a black hole, and everyone is just being destroyed into the ground using the inner fire. No inner fire for you. We are gonna be taking it out immediately. They don't even take the Aegis down. It's time to call GG. It's time to call it a day. Spartans, what are your profession? Well, it's giving up, because in this game we cannot do anything, and Brame will lose. It's gonna be a 1-1. We're going to.
This shard on Snapfire is quite ridiculous. Even though that they don't balance, so you just press shard Snapfire, not gonna get dewarded. I like it that teams have naturally kind of developed warding so that it's not get dewarded in the first minute. Oh, Moretto in some trouble.
He is in a lot of trouble. He does get the God's Rebuke, but nice movements there from Nande. Still, the new trees there are gonna allow Moretto to get closer to his tower.
Looking at it, 150 max damage at level 1 is actually pretty important, right? It's quite a lot. They go for Moretto. Moretto might be going down once again. Holy has a kill. Spartan will get it. Like, if they connect those glimpses for full range, for full damage, I think it's a really good aggressive lane, but otherwise I'm
Okay, finally, YNT, they get another one going their way. So, top lane also, Nande almost died, but it's gonna be topped up. So, okay, Wish does rotate. That is a pretty unexpected one. He did pick up the enemy bounty, and this should accelerate him even further. Meanwhile, top lane, Nande getting low. He dodges the God's Rebuke. One more hit. Not gonna be doing it inside of the tower. He has enough armor to survive, so it's only natural they're gonna be taking the gold. Wish in a bit of trouble. He gets up to the high ground and actually dodges Toshi quite nicely. Now he's gonna be dropped bottom. No, not gonna be dropped into the low ground, and Wish just taunts and gets away, which means the first power rune will be going into the hands of the Pango. Okay, that's a nice one.
Yep, as I
Be fine, but Pango, he gets the rolling thunder. He's coming over. The Zeus doesn't have the heavenly jump, so he needs to run away. And now they're coming in with more supports, going for Kuropatic. Kuropatic for now will be okay, but here comes the Solar Guardian. Leave my Zeus alone. Saving the God of Thunder is gonna be something that Nande will do, and immediately starts running towards the top lane. These global spells definitely making huge impact for Brame, and this leaves the Void alone, meaning Violent, he can't do much.
He's not even level 6 yet. He gets this from the Scrim, but I don't think they can leverage it. But now in the mid lane, Vish actually goes down. Kuropatic.
If they would use the chrono for him, it would be quite nice. Okay, now LeBron, you've gotten a little bit too far. He faces Void, does have the time walk, most definitely won't be dying. Actually, with Razor coming over, Violent might actually lose his life. LeBron getting out, he's trying to survive. Finally, the rolling thunder will be used. Hammer of Purity at the ready. A bit of a mistake from Toshi, but it's not gonna amount to much. They still killed the Omni Knight, and the Faceless Void will be okay.
In the top lane, Spartan, he is applying pressure to Madero. He does have Arena, but this tower is being gone on. And there is a rotation coming from Kuropatic. If he sees Spartan, he might be in a bit of trouble. Yep.
Oh, Solar Guardian, he's coming to save him. He wants to save his own support, but jumps into the Static Storm. Not a place that you want to be in if you're Nande. And now throws the Celestial Hammer, not going to be connected to Modesto, and Nande just dies. Turns around to Violent. If that connected,
Trivial amount of utility in a fight.
yep, for sure. LeBron playing a little bit with sentries here. He is protecting his own ward, not for long though. Now he's gonna be in so much trouble. He actually saw them, dodges the spear, might be enough to survive. They're taking a long time to kill him, and now with the Solar Guardian, they will protect the Omni Knight, and everyone needs to run away. He's gonna send Nande away, but he's still very close to the fight. The swap will be there. Pango, okay, I'm gonna run to this side. It is not a problem if you don't want me there. And now with a beautiful Mortimer's Kisses, Wish might die, but no, Heavenly Grace gives him a little bit too much HP, and no one is dead. They went a little bit to the YNT, but if no one dies, it's not gonna be a problem. Kuropatic though, fed a cookie. At least he's gonna have that one last meal, but will buy back. He's not done just yet. Razor going for 37. He's gonna be glimpsed back. No problem. I get a kill and I go away. Violent uses the time dilation only on Spartan. I don't think Spartan minds dying. Wanted to use the sticks, doesn't get the chance. Everyone is dead. The chrono comes out and the damage isn't gonna be sufficient. As Zeus, he has the sticks. He's definitely gonna be surviving. And there's the Guardian Angel. Violent, do you have one protecting you? You probably would want to have him, and now you're gonna die to so many lightnings. The plasma field in the end. At least he dies to a blunt strike from Nande.
Having a lot of time, and Brame, that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't have a lot of tower pressure. They are dominating the game. They have a 5k gold lead, and they've only taken one tower. Violent now might be in a bit of a trouble.
Violent is in trouble, but I'm gonna say Nande is even more of a trouble. Violent will eat through the trees. This Faceless Void is looking like he's gonna live. I don't think you continue the chase. You can just go to the side. The Zeus coming over. Oh, he'll find him. He'll find him. Wish he knows exactly where you are. And now with the swap, they'll get the kill. It looked for a second he was gonna leave, but at least YNT are gonna be getting more around the map.
So that the items that gives them damage come into play.
Nande has a shard. Oh, he's gonna be speared back. Actually, that does not connect. He can go for the shard. The Starbreaker is there. It needs to be careful. But now the Omni Knight is in the vicinity. They're gonna try to kill him. The Static Storm is ready. They can go for him, and Nande is losing his life. Still has 20 stick charges. And there's the swap. Spartan will be saving his body. The Glimpse is still gonna be doing solid amount of damage. And beautiful play by Moretto inside of the arena. He gets the kill. We'll try to go for a TP out. Not gonna be happening. The damage is still gonna be sufficient, but YNT.
And I really don't think that you need to attack these Zeus. Like, what's the point in fighting for you? Oh, in the middle lane, they will be forced to fight though.
Toshi caught. Okay, the ulti from the Zeus comes out just to finish that one off. Man, that's a lot of damage. Wish now has a shard as well. Look at how much damage he does to Violent. Obviously, he's gonna turn back time. Just go back to when everything was okay, when he wasn't smashed. 37, running around the trees. Okay, now they use the They use the Wave of Terror there to scout out the ward, which LeBron will be taking. But Brame, look at this dive. They actually don't care about anything. What are you gonna do to us without your Pango? Nothing. You're just gonna die. Even the reduced armor there on the Snapfire, and that's a kill. The glimpse just doesn't come out in time, and that's gonna be a bonus. It was spotted. The Roche is falling low, and this is not looking great for Brame. LeBron doesn't get caught. He needs to use the Guardian Angel, but he's gonna get silenced up. 11 does have the BKB. Goes forward. Moretto will be in a lot of trouble. He used his blink, and now there is no way of getting out. 11 will finish him off. The fight will stop 1-for-1. Nande going for 37, misses the Starbreaker. Meanwhile, in the backlines, Violent is chasing for Wish, who is invisible, or is it the other way around? Violent will be caught. No, he'll be able to get to the low ground. It still looks like he's gonna be fine with the magic missile. The damage will be sufficient. He goes down. 11. Meanwhile, left alone. Where are my friends? Oh, a swap comes out. There is where your friends are, and the smoke was used. Spartan, what a cool play. Even if they had
maybe to some kills. Now we'll see 11. 11 uses his static link, so Violent cannot go for any kind of play.
He did use the BKB and is running away right now inside of the arena. They used it, but a swap did come out. Wish, though he turns back around. He wants to fight. Actually, that was the glimpse. They just pull him back. The swap not going to be helping this time around. Violent goes in. Beautiful chrono onto the two of them. These supports should be dead. Omni-Knight at the edge of it. Sotoshi can do some damage. LeBron is trying to survive. Not going to be happening. Spartan either. He is dead as well. That's 3 heroes dead just like that. YNT, they find an opening. After the Roche.
YNT is limited as it is. Remove some of it and suddenly they don't have anything. Look at where they killing for Apatosh.
Yeah, very deep. Meanwhile, mid lane, Nande is getting gone on. The chrono is ready, but you don't want to use it. You're actually afraid. Nande is going forward despite everything. It just has so much HP. 3,000 with the Heavenly Grace being used. Meanwhile, 11 in an aggressive position, 37 in some trouble. Spartan goes in, Wish coming in with the damage. 37 still alive, but there's the ulti. He's gonna be fine. Okay, Chrono not gonna be doing anything. Violent pops his BKB, and everyone is still alive. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. They're rolling the rolls 3. Buyback coming out. They know without the Mortimer's Kisses, they won't be able to do enough. And 11, he just refreshes his BKB. Doesn't have the mana. It's gonna be taken away. Can they say LeBron will have the Heavenly Grace in a second? But Nande starts the cleanup crew. 37, you came back to life. Well, sorry, but you're too old for this. Completely confident on every part of the map. They're very aggressive. LeBron, though, I think his confidence was misplaced. Still with the Solar Guardian, they tried to save him. Not gonna be able to do it. Mars has to be careful. Turns around with the Bulwark. Let me break that one for you. Oh, he's gonna be fed a nice cookie from the grandma, but just misses all of his spells there. He seemed to have gotten fat and actually gotten a little bit bad because he's just enjoying his life, eating cookies. Toshi, he gets the swashbuckle away. Still the stun connects. Mortimer's Kisses are gonna be dropped down, but 37, we see you, but not for long. They will kill him. They have lost their tier 2 and 3, tier 3. Now going for that one, they have the Venjora, so the push, it's gonna be okay. Rolling Thunder onto the Dawnbreaker. Nande, he might actually die. Okay, no, he won't, because they have all of the defense in the world. 11 will be using the refresh. He has another BKB to use if he wants to. Losing a lot of mana, but will be fine. Where is Nande with the Solar Guardian? He is coming over. He will protect everyone. The Starbreaker not gonna be that great. Okay, now they don't have defensive items. Now maybe it's time for Violent to do the damage, but he's tickling this Razor, and he actually dies. This is how you kill people, my friend. And look at the damage of the Eye of the Storm. The Static Storm isn't strong enough, but the Eye of it is gonna be very powerful. Swashbuckle, no one can.
On Mjolnir, so his attack speed is much higher, so getting like extra damage would be nice. They need a good Chronosphere, they need a good Spear back, and they do have this super strong Rolling Thunder with a lot of disarms, but they just need to wait out BKBs and not feed the Grace Totem. That's actually huge.
Okay, Razor getting gone on. Can they finish him off? No, he pops the BKB. He has the Heavenly Grace on him in the backlines. They caught the Storm, the Omni-Knight, but the swap will be there, and they even can't kill the Venge. They've already lost the Mars. The Void has to jump out. They used all of their spells, apart from the Static Storm. And what is that gonna change? Look at the positioning of the Razor. He still has one more Satanic use. Kropatich, even with an axe, he's not gonna be doing anything. Okay, this game is officially over. YNT, they don't take away half of the HP of any of the heroes on the side of Brame. They were so weak, and Brame will swat them like flies in this game 3.
That looks sad for YNT. I think they did a lot of correct.
Right.